In the all-white there, Park Bokyeom, the lone leader at 14 under par, 238 yards to the flag here.
Big hit from Park, who has changed her game in the off-season now. And tell us your thoughts on this, because used to play with a fade and completely broke down her swing partner, Park Bokyeom, who has the lead. Here she is today, all dressed in white. Back of the green note, and this is going to be quick.
Yeah, certainly a little bit of a hairy lie there in the second cut. She's eyeing out her landing area there for this chip shot. Exactly as Kate says, as soon as this ball gets on the green, it's going to be lightning fast down the hill. Couple of extra practice swings there. This is when she has to call for her finesse here. Oh, and she uses the French beautifully. Checks up on that French and release down the hill. Now setting up for a great birdie opportunity there.
That was good touch. Had to. But this a very makeable birdie putt to come for the leader to put the foot down, Park Bokyeom. A 4 to move to 15 under for the first time in this championship and have a 3-shot margin heading to the back nine.
Fantastic, a delicate little stroke down the hill, but she does capitalize on the birdie. And exactly as Kate mentioned, she is 3 shots ahead of the field, giving her quite a bit of breathing room as she marches to this back nine.
Developmental tour in Korea. There's also the jump tour. Amazing to think there's 3 tours. How many tournaments there are in Korea? It's staggering.
Yeah, and of course, that's exactly why they got so many good players up and coming from their country. They obviously got such a great association running tournaments and developing their players. Oh, and a quick tee pickup. She must like that one, folks.
Yeah, perfect line. Favouring the right side, opens up the green. Position A for Park Bokyeom. Well, all in white. Park Bokyeom.
It's going to be interesting to see how she controls her nerves. She does have quite a bit of a lead here going into the back nine. These first couple of holes here will really tell us if she's settled in or does the pressure crack her. 97 yards now for Park.
Needing that spin, it's a hard green.
Is that the adrenaline pumping through her that got her to hit it a little bit long? We just wonder, we just can't exactly tell what's going through her mind.
Now on tour, 3 of those wins came last year.
Back to our leader here. Oof.
Park Bokyeom, here she is now. This is a par putt to come for Park.
Yeah, I wonder if you made that birdie putt, would that have apply a little bit more pressure here on Park for this par save?
No problems for Park, who continues this fabulous form. The leader by 3. So we'll continue to do that. This is the leader. Park Bokyeom having a good chat with her caddy right now, trying to work out what this putt is going to do. Is there much movement in it now?
She is on a bit of a side hill there, so she's kind of really trying to figure out if it's going to move right to left at the beginning and back to left to right, but I believe it's too short of a putt for it to be a double breaker. I wonder if she'll find the courage to really just kind of firm this one in and play it middle of the cup and take all breaks aside. Very similar pre-shot routine these Korean players have, don't they, Kate? Lining up with the putter, with the shaft, and then shoulder tapping to kind of align their shoulders as well.
Oh, crikey. Now Park Bokyeom, you're going to have to pull the trigger soon. This is a big putt. We're aware of this. This to get to 16 under. We are hearing that rules officials might be out on the back 9, timing these players.
Exactly as I was saying, she's missed it on the low side there. Now lots of homework. Can the screws come a little bit loose here if she missed this one?
So going through the complete full shot routine. Certainly saw the putt as it raced past the hole. But now this to remain at 14 under par.
Oh, and a massive mistake from our leader, Park Bokyeom. 3 putt there for a bogey on number 11, dropping back down to 14 under par.
Ouch. And from a 4-foot birdie putt to a tap in for a bogey. Well, that certainly gives hope.
Back to our leader there. After that drop shot, we'll have to see how she responds here. Also a fairway medal for her as well. Oh, and she's taking a long look at it, and that's missing down the left-hand side also with a massive kick there.
Well, maybe Park Bokyeom's left side of the fairway. Here she is. And it doesn't look like it's a great lie. Certainly cannot see the flag. It's a blind shot. Have to trust her instincts here.
Oh, and that does not look like a layup swing. She went for it as well. Our leader responded.
What a shot.
Yeah, certainly. That's a beautiful scrambling ability there.
2 on this par 4 12th. Now, this to get back to 15 under. Oh, what a 3.
What a response from her as well after that 3-putt mistake on 11, missing the fairway, but yet still find the bottom of the cup for another birdie there.
How about that for an up and down? Look at that. Yeah, that means a lot to her. That will give her...
Have such fantastic technique, flawless swings.
And for players that are not tall, they can certainly pack a punch. There's a lot of work they're doing in the gym in the off-season and each week. You know, some heavy lifting, some good flexibility as well. Now Park on 13. With a revamped swing. Now playing with a draw. It was a fade in 2024, a draw in 2025. What will that translate into? Will it bring a flurry of victories? Already 2 on her resume. Such great talent from the KLPGA Tour. And here is Park Bokyeom, the leader. 15 under par and playing 13.
Only 86 yards to the flagstick here, but a very tricky pin location. Only 7 pace from the left edge of the green and 7 pace from the front edge of the green as well. Not much landing space. It is an elevated green. Oh, it seems like the wind is picking up a little bit. Quite a bit of lots of grass tossing going on out there.
What a shot. How about that from Park Bokyeom in close? That's a kick-in birdie for the leader to extend that margin at the top. Back-to-back birdies on 12 and 13. No problems. An easy 3 and 16 under, leading the way in this final round.
Kate, I wonder if that was a little bit of a strategy play where she go ahead and taps in her birdie to apply a little bit more pressure on her playing competitors. Feels like forever before the ball ever touches the ground again. Yeah, but a very interesting tee shot. All the players have to control their descending angle for this approach shot. If they hit it too low to try to escape the wind, it will make the ball fly quite a bit far, and we've seen players hit the water hazard in the back of the green here. And just a pitching wedge there for our leader. Oh, and I bet you she feels a sense of relief once that ball touches down on the green there.
Well, it's going to be birdie number 3 in a row should she pop that in. And then really...
Our leader, Park Bokyeom, also looking to make 3 birdies in a row as well.
What have you been impressed about with Park Bokyeom throughout the course of this week, Nam?
Well, first and foremost, her driving distance is incredible. Her shots off the tee is great. She hits those fairway wood in such an incredible manner. She could launch it high. She could trap her wedges also. We saw her had a lightning good second round on the second round, but she did falter coming in on the back 9. But for the past 2 days, she has been so consistent. Really, bogey avoidance has been the key for her for the weekend here. She's not been making too many bogeys at all. If she can make this one, it certainly feels like she can secure this championship here. Oh, and did she try a little bit too hard? Could this be a deja vu from number 11? A birdie look, now all of a sudden a testy par save for her.
We're going through the full pre-shot routine, lining up the shaft. And eventually it goes in for a 3. So the lead very much remains intact for Park Bokyeom, 16 under, and has a 3-shot advantage.
Four holes to go with a 3-shot lead. Kate, what do you...
Certainly a confident looking swing for the leader. Oh, Nam, how would you feel about spending...
As you approach the green, it doglegs back from left to right. She has an iron in hand. I wonder if she's playing it safe. Oh, and yes, she does. She plays it smart. It's going to be a 3-shot hole for her. She tugged it a little bit left. But that is the smart play here for sure. When you are in command, you do not need to chase any... Interesting to see. She birdied this one yesterday. She birdied this one on day number 1. Parted on the second day. So there's been 2 out of 3 birdies already here for her. This will be another great birdie here on 15.
Didn't hit it. Thought it was going to move. It looked like it was good for the line. A par it will be for Park. 16 under she will remain. But most importantly, the deficit at the top, 3 shots. It's now not easy, Nam, for Park Bokyeom. Not with that hole location.
Yeah, not at all. That bunker is a popular spot for players to miss it. But there is a little bit of a elevated bunker lip there for her. From 127 yards, she should be able to get it up quickly enough. And I wonder if she caught that one cleanly out of the bunker. Oh, and yes, she does. She finds the dance floor here on number 16. All right, back to our leader now. Exactly as Kate mentioned, this is such an important 2-putt for her. Seeing how slippery it is down that slope, can she gauge the speed? Oh, and a beautiful lag from her.
So a mere tap in now for the leader to keep it at 16 under par with 2 holes remaining.
And no problem at all for our leader there. Kate, I wonder when she sees her playing competitor in her group dropping a shot there on 16, does that give her a little bit more?
We've reached the sharp end of this championship. There is the leader, Park Bokyeom, standing on 17. It's an 8-iron in hand and the leader by 1.
Oh, and a confident swing from our leader there. She was staring at it the whole time, but it did not hold. From her point of view, she must have thought she did every uphill putt for her.
Well, let's return to the leader, who now is under a little bit of pressure to save par.
Kate, what do you think? That water hazard behind the green. Oh, she elected to go with the chunk and run play. Certainly safe, and she gauged the speed of that green very well. This could be the absolute, the most important up and down for her today.
Absolutely. Well, this is an important putt, Nam.
Yeah, certainly this is the putt we've been waiting for here.
For the lead to remain intact. 16 under, the leader by 1, this for a par.
Oh, and she splits the cup there. Certainly a great stroke down the hill there for her. Certainly testing her nerves, and she's holding on just fine here with 1 shot to go and 1 hole left.
Well, Park Bokyeom has been impressive throughout the course of this week. What a good player. She is 26 years old. She's ranked 27th on the KLPGA Tour, but has been busy in the off-season, breaking down her swing, working with her coach, going to a camp in Vietnam to change the stock shot from a fade to a draw. And now, no driver required, going with the fairway metal.
Oh, and a little bit of a pullback there. She's going to reset herself, go through her routine again one more time. Final tee shot of the day. And she finds the fairway there. All she needs is a par to secure this championship here.
So part 1 of the equation done and dusted. To play in her sleep with her eyes closed, but this matters. This is for win number 3. Needs a par on 18.
Oh, and it seems like it's right on line, and she found the dance floor there. That's secure, and another birdie look. All she needs now is a 2-putt.
Well, Nam, this is what these players dream of and why they work so hard in the off-season.
Yeah, certainly. You could imagine how many times she has visualized this championship putt over and over again when she's practicing putting. I'm sure she's gone through this mentally over and over again, preparing herself for this big moment here.
Spent the off-season in Hawaii and LA, revamping her swing. Was wondering if it was going to be good enough to kick off the season. Well, it certainly has been. This now for the championship.
Yeah, and certainly she coasted down there, and she can afford it with that 1-shot lead.
So it's going to be a tapping championship putt to come for Park Bokyeom, who will wait for Lee Ga-yeon. But our champion for 2025, Park Bokyeom, makes it 3 wins in 3 consecutive seasons on the KLPGA. She is the winner of the Blue Canyon Ladies Championship.
Oh, and she's trying to break the water celebration. There you have it. You see the face of a champion here at Blue Canyon Ladies Classic Invitation.
Well, if she was feeling the heat, certainly not now. Let the celebrations begin. A much-deserved victory for a player who was brave enough in the off-season to revamp her swing, break it down completely, and to come out and deliver the goods in 2025. She'll add her name to Lee Ye-won as a winner of the Blue Canyon Ladies Championship. Well, jubilant scenes here. And a winner's towel to go with it. There's 3 now in her impressive resume. 26 years old. For Park Bokyeom, 27th on the rankings on the KLPGA Tour. That's going to change. And what a statement early on in the season, delivering the first win of 2025. Well, it's a good addition, Nam, having a winner's towel after you get doused in fizzy water.
Yeah, certainly. It's a very functional towel and a timely manner one for sure.
16 under in the end, the winning score. A round of 2 under today, a 70. Opened her account with a 66 and another 66 on the Saturday. So all 4 rounds under par. And what a way to start the season. Well, she'll go off Park Bokyeom and go and sign her scorecard. The official prize presentation will take place shortly on the 18th green. But what a wonderful 4 days we've witnessed now.